Hi guys, good morning. Good morning from my village. So today is a Tuesday morning, and we are just here in the villa. This night was quite different. Elira was crying at night, and we did not hear. Like, that is so weird, and we're just sleeping like in the next room. When I woke up this morning, my dad told me she was crying. I was like, no, she didn't cry. She said, he said, eh. I said, that he cried. And now, okay, then my mom now said she cried. I was like, really? She cried, and I did not hear. My husband too did not hear, because if he heard, he would have gone there to pick her, but he didn't. And I asked Blessing. Blessing said she was crying. She cried a lot. And she thought I heard. I'm like, how can I hear that my baby is crying and I don't come out? Is that how I used to behave? Is that how I behave? Like, I don't know. It's like somebody blew us powder. Go to bed. And we zoomed up and forgot our princess. Elera, come and say hi. Come now. But there was heat, so come now. Elera, turn. Come. Hi, baby, come. Yeah, you taking her too? Okay. You peep. Yeah.
Bye bye. I see you. Tell me bye bye now.
The
way she swings this one hand there.
So right now my husband and I wants to eat. My mom
brought just one spoon.
I want to use my hand to eat. Okay. I'm in the village, so I want to use my hand.
Hi guys.
My
mother-in-law doesn't joke with me. Back in our house, I eat late. But here my mother-in-law drops a standing order. Make sure you feed my son-in-law.
She prepared this food before going to work.
What a good woman. And my wife will sleep all through till 11 a.m. before she gives us breakfast at 1.
Baby, how can you say that?
It's okay. It's okay.
We don't eat early back in Abuja, Sha. So this is our first breakfast in the village.
Actually, that one looks right here.
This. Okay, yeah, that's right.
They eat now.
But is that right? I want to eat with my hand.
She's a village woman.
Yes, I am. Just hold the plantain, use one hand. Break it into two. And eat. We are eating plantain and egg sauce.
This is not the type we make in the house. You make egg dominant.
Now this is more of tomato sauce. Fresh tomato with little egg. My mom loves her fresh tomatoes a lot.
Makes sense.
And she loves her onions. That woman loves onions so much.
She taught you how to use one for onions with beans.
I cook beans with like 2 onions, depending. Come join us. The lighting is better now. The sun just went down. You know, we are sitting directly under nature.
Under nature.
This is nature now.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is that we are sitting
Outside. Simple.
We are sitting under a tree. That's what I'm trying to say. And the tree is falling. Like the dry leaves are falling. I might even enter this food.
Can we shift to one side and eat?
Remove it and throw away.
Just like when you're drinking palm wine. You know, flies love palm wine. And when you're drinking palm wine and fly perches in your palm wine, all you just have to do is remove the fly and throw away. And continue drinking your palm wine.
Disgusting.
In Calabar, palm wine is called Ukot Nsong, meaning flies drink.
Yes, flies drink or ukonsum. This drink is for flies, and that's what people drink. Palmy is actually flies drink.
It's nothing like flies drink. It's made from palm. It's gotten from palm tree. Either, depending on the type you want, you get it from palm tree, and there are some you get from raffia palm.
But they call it ukonsum. Why do they call it ukonsum?
Because fly loves it.
Yes, and it's actually
There's water down here. Don't cough inside this food. You woman.
bad eating manners. Hey guys. I know they say don't talk while eating, but
Can you ever not talk?
how is that even possible? Like, it's so boring. eating without talking. Like maybe I'm sitting with my husband to eat, then I'll be eat.
I try to tell her all the time.
He was
Okay,
always,
even if you want to talk, swallow the food.
yeah, he was always telling me that don't eat first before you talk. Don't talk while eating. I'm like, it's so boring just sitting down with someone and eating and you're not saying anything. Being that I grew up in a big family with 8 or 7 other siblings plus myself 8, and then we eat and we discuss, we enjoy ourselves, and I'll just be sitting down with this man and he'll tell me to keep quiet and eat. Like, why would I be looking at your face while eating?
So wait, you cannot keep quiet and eat when you're with me. Like you don't respect me that much.
It's so boring.
Thank God we're in the village. I'm going to report you to your parents. So you don't respect me. You can't sit down quietly and eat without talking to me. How would you feel?
How will I feel how?
I have to sit down with Ken and like eat, don't talk. Like my daughter.
That is not me now. How can you even say things like that?
My wife likes to talk while eating. You can't take that away from her.
I like to talk when I'm with
And
you.
she has started making me talk while eating.
Like, because
Then she used to call me boring, but now I don't think I'm boring anymore. Am I still boring? I'm loosening up, huh?
yes, you're not as boring as you were.
See guys, I told you marriage is not good. It changes people.
It's not good.
Changes people. It's best, you know. Don't mind.
And we're always eating together. When we started, he was not used to eating with me.
You see what I said? Marriage changes people.
But now, if I dish my food to eat alone, he will start complaining. So you don't want to eat with me again? Hey, continue. You don't.
Guys, it's not my fault. They have taken me as one of them. Marriage changes people.
Who is there?
Marriage. But it's nice. How will I not eat with this fine lady? But what I notice is when I eat with her, I eat too much. And we came here yesterday and everybody has been saying we are too big. Both of us are too big. And in our own mind, we thought we were normal.
Yes.
But we're just too big. I looked at her again and I was like, God,
It's true.
this lady is too big. There's a picture I have, one of the best picture of all time that I have of us. I'll try and drop it somewhere so you see how innocent and small we were looking. No, she was looking, not me. I've always been big. So you judge us from there. I think I have to stop eating with her because I don't want to be big again, and also to watch my diet. My wife eats too much. She likes food, but only when she eats with me. And I eat too much
I don't eat too much.
when I eat with her.
When I don't eat with him, I'm not able to eat much. So I like to eat with him. So we eat and eat extra.
Like yesterday, man.
My mom cooked coconut rice. That coconut rice was
The best.
epic.
My wife does coconut rice and she's good. But when good meets better. Wow.
We ate.
Well,
And
the fruit
ate.
doesn't fall far from the tree. That's all I can say. I ate and ate and ate, and I lost my home training because it was at night and I overfed myself.
Do you know that when you came out to see me, at
I
the
saw
back,
you now with the
still
pot.
I still ate
My wife was
small
eating with the
again.
pot.
When my mom came back, she thought that it was 3 people that ate. They don't know that it's 2.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she asked if Blessing has not eaten. I said no, she has not. She said okay. She was like okay, she Blessing has eaten. I said no, she hasn't. She was like, so it's only the 2 of you that ate all this. I said yes, the food was too nice.
So just be like, oh, these people, no wonder they are big like this. I have to stop eating them. After this one slice.
After this one, you don't eat that much now.
My wife cooks very well and I cannot do dieting. I can't drink
when it comes to swallow, we eat small. But when it comes to spoon food, my husband is the master of spoon food. Just give him anything that we will use spoon to eat or fork. Not a bowl. I know some people
not
eat a bowl.
unripe plantain. No.
But just give him anything we use spoon to eat. He will eat and eat and eat.
So please, whatever you do, don't give me a nice beans or rice. I won't be able to say no, please.
You will.
I won't be able to say no to you.
You say yes to only your wife's meal.
Oh yeah. I was talking about you now. Where would you see me to give you food?
See,
Why are you just all over the place?
as a married man, it is not advisable to eat other people's food. Like eating
From the restaurant?
a single girl's food.
Where would you see it? Why? Where would you see the food?
Maybe you knew the person before you got married or something.
And then you go visit the person or her.
Person
Why?
now gives you food. You eat. By the time you get back home, your wife will call you. Baby, come and eat. You will like, oh no, I've eaten already. Where did you eat? I say I ate at maybe your wife already knows the person very well. It could even be church members. I say I ate at sister this person's house. So I'll sit down here, break my back, cook for you, only for you to come and tell me you ate at where?
Sister, this person's house.
I don't know why I laugh like that. You're done.
Stephanie.
Me too, I'm done. After
Merci
this.
beaucoup.
Thank you. This is such a nice village breakfast. Our first village breakfast. I did not even show you people the food. Sorry, I'm showing you now that I'm almost done.
Whoa! Guys, very soon we'll show you around. This place is wonderful. In my village, I don't have something like this. I think we've said it before here on this channel sometime. My village is actually a proper village though, but we have a nucleated kind of settlement. But them over here, what's am I lying or is it the food? Which one?
Is it food?
Child,
No.
you don't trust me enough to give you water.
I feel so foul. Baby, we'll pour it to my nose.
What
Give
makes you
me.
think so? Relax now.
Give me water, let me drink.
Oh, because it's me. Okay, I now see.
You won't give me to my satisfaction, that is why. You enter. So
So guys, like I was saying, in my village we have a nucleated settlement, and then the bushes and the farms are very far from where people stay. So you have your roof almost hitting another person's roof and stuff like that. But in theirs is a very dispersed, not really that dispersed, but from your house you could still see some other people's roofs and all that. But people have land mass. They have a huge land.
yeah, this is a kind of a sparse settlement.
Yeah,
Where
dispersed.
this sparse. Is it this sparse? Where people sit, where people actually build on their farmland in quotes. That means where you build, you still have space to plant your fruits, your farm stuff. You still have the space to plant. But in my husband's side, they only build where they want to stay in. They don't keep any space for even thorn, for even pepper to plant by the side.
Some people do now, baby.
Did I see?
How many times have you been to my village? Just once.
I've been there once now. Like-
relax. You're going to see.
Like, it's not that as if I'm saying it is bad. It is just like the difference. You know, I am used to a
Guys,
village.
there's a reason. There's a reason for why my people started building like
I
that.
know.
But we'll discuss it
I
in
am,
subsequent video.
I am used to a village being a place where you see one house and then you walk before you see another house.
And I'm
you
used to a village where people build
and
almost
stay together. You
So
know, it's
see,
kind of.
that's why I appreciate here more
See,
whenever I come around.
I am not disputing the fact that your place is a village, but it's just kind of now I appreciate what I was being taught in social studies back in school that about the different settlement types. So I went to his place and I saw where people gather to stay together in a village, which is also nice because you kind of have neighbors you can stay in your house and talk to. But in my house, in this my place here, you don't have such neighbors, man. You
In their house, let me tell you something. They are very strict. They have the fence, the high fence, and a very heavy gate. So you dare not cross into the compound if you're not invited inside. If not, what you see is what you get.
My dad is strict though. A father to girls, to 6 girls, he has to be strict now. If not,
since he didn't buy a dog, so he has to stand in.
How do you protect your 6 girls from the roaring lions?
So that means me that has 2. What should I do? To start warming up to
to protect them. Yeah, because my dad doesn't joke with his children, so especially his girls. So that is even before we had a fence here. This compound is a no-go zone. Don't enter. Don't. People enter, but if your head is not correct, don't come close. Do you get? It's not as if it is a.
No, but I like it that way. It enforces discipline, and the whole villagers will know that this man is a nice man, but don't joke with him.
Yes, don't joke with him.
And I like how strict he is in certain aspects. For instance, he is strict even to himself. He maintains a particular lifestyle.
Yes,
he doesn't cheat it.
Yes.
Wakes up in the morning, does his tea.
Yes. Even when there is food ready before he goes out, he will still drink his tea, go out before he come back to eat normal food.
So he does light out at night, and as early as almost 5, see him already up, prepared, go to church. 5 a.m. I mean, guys, and then come back, have his bath, prepare, eat, take his tea, and off to the market where his shop is, and afterwards comes back in the afternoon or thereabout to have his breakfast and zoom out again. So he's a very disciplined man. I love that part of him, and I only wish I could be like that, but I know I can't. Because my wife will even encourage me to, but I know I can't.
Babe,
Let's not brag it.
let's not drink because you know you're not saying the truth.
Anyways, this is my grape juice.
Gotten from where?
From the grape tree behind us here. Just this one here. My father-in-law gifted me this on Val's Day. And this is my Val gift from my father-in-law, and I've been enjoying it since yesterday. It was up to this point, and
it was full.
Yeah, it was full. It was lovely. I have had grape drink before, but this tastes very natural. There is no form of dilution, or they didn't dilute anything, and it's a different species of grape. Like you can see, some of them are always
plant is not a species.
Okay, what do you call it?
Variety.
Okay, it's a different variety. Thank you, agriculturist. It's a different variety of grape. This one has some reddish parts. The one I used to have in Abuja is just the
white.
Yeah, white type.
White kind of yellowish pale.
So this is quite nice. It tastes wonderful, and I'm going to rock it today till I leave this village.
Till you leave this villa. Ooh. Anyways, guys, breakfast done and dusted. So
yeah, hoping for lunch.
Thank you for being here. Please subscribe. I'm always forgetting to say subscribe. Please, you guys should subscribe. Let's get to 10K. Subscribe and hit the like button. What is it?
Thank you for the food. Thanks, Mommy, for the food. Thank you for staying by. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe.
Like and share.
And share with your friends and family.
We love you. Thank you for having this breakfast with us. I hope you enjoyed it too. As much as we did. Mwah.